Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Speak On It podcast. I am your host, Big Mike. We are live for a fun night tonight. We got to get right to it because we are up against the clock. We are doing a fantasy basketball draft live as we speak for the first part of tonight's show. Of course, I can't do it alone. I'm here with the Mad Producer Podcast, Poppy, in the building.
I'm a little upset we are not doing the auction draft because we don't enjoy chaos over here, just me.
Chaos would have been the word.
Here, let me put my screen up.
I'm happy to say that everyone is in the draft room. Nobody wants to be on air, but it's cool. Cool.
Everybody's just not here. Shocker.
Cool. Once again, me and Dylan have dinner together. Even though I didn't eat tonight. I haven't eaten yet.
I ate a few hours ago. I had an early dinner.
Nice.
Draft you're off and you get out before 7 o'clock now every day. It's wonderful. Nikola Jokic off the board. All in here.
Is that your prediction?
Yeah. Oh my God! Shocker! Nikola Jokic on the board.
All right.
Let's go picks. We'll keep the. Actually, we'll do all. Bam! Look at that, Nikola Jokic.
I think we're gonna go
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You're such a hater. Oh yeah, we're going chalk. We're going chalk
fast.
We're going chalk, and we're going.
I feel quick. Like nope. Yeah, he's going. We're going.
We're going chalk. We're going chalk. That's what's happening here. Unless James switches it up. First person pew pew.
He switched it up.
Not going chalk. Okay. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Unless Embiid falls to me, I'm not going chalk.
I mean, I have a good idea where I'm going right now. So, unless Embiid falls to me, but I want to say.
Well, he won't because he'd have to get by me. He's not.
Oh yeah, you're next. Yeah, you're next. Who's team shooters? I don't know who this is.
Reggie.
Which Reggie?
Acevedo.
A.
All right, Embiid.
They're not here in the room with us, Dylan, but they must be listening.
Domantas Sabonis.
You are not taking.
I did. The key to fantasy basketball is more than just scoring. It's rebounding and it's assists. And you want to get yourself big, do both.
I mean, if you can get someone that can do both, you do that. If a certain guy wasn't 79 years old, I'd take him, but he's 79, so I won't take him.
Yeah.
But I will take this guy. Steph Boogie on the team.
Josh, how you don't take LeBron and you name LeBron a bag?
Bag, it's a great question.
It's a very good question.
But he doesn't know that Roz is trolling.
Yes.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he doesn't know.
No idea.
Trolling.
All right, Reggie, where are we going?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what kind of nap I'm gonna have because Reggie's gonna tell me what kind of night I'm gonna have. Because listen, I will take that 78-year-old man. Listen, Dylan.
Halliburton.
I will take that 79-year-old man.
I would have loved for Halliburton to sneak to me on a second pick, but I knew that wasn't happening.
I contemplated taking him, but I was like, Steph's going to give me more points. Steph is more explosive points-wise.
Sabonis will also give me a couple blocks. So it's like, all right.
Yeah. I would not have taken him there, though.
What? He's a top 10 pick. He was ranked like 7.
You made him. Yeah, that's where you took him, 7.
And that's where I took him. No, actually, no. He was ranked like 9. I took him at 7. Ooh.
You know what? I'm not mad at that pick. I should probably take Lauri Markkanen.
Reggie made a pick. He left.
I see how this season's going. I'm out of here. Should probably. But Dylan, would I be me if I didn't take the greatest basketball player of all time?
You would not.
So I'm taking the greatest basketball player of all time.
You're not. Oh, you did. And then he took. Okay, so where am I going to go?
Chalk, Dylan.
So what? No. So what I want to take LaMelo. Right?
You trust his injuries?
I don't.
I don't trust LeBron. That's the only thing scared me.
I will take my favorite point guard in basketball.
Oh no. You're such a fraud.
How am I a fraud?
Look at your shirt. Fraud.
Listen, he's better than my point guard.
Fraud.
He's a better point guard than my point guard.
If only our viewers could see what happens in the chat. Fraud. You hurt Flo's feelings with that, by the way.
Good. Fuck him.
Definitely hurt Flo. Definitely hurt Flo's feelings.
I enjoyed Jalen Brunson's game. All last year, because I don't want to hear nothing. I've been very consistent with how I am with Jalen Brunson. So don't do that to me.
Fraud.
Don't do that to me. Fraud because I like Jalen Brunson.
Fraud.
Listen, I enjoy Jalen Brunson's game. I really do. However, I stand on my
Flo. Okay. Y'all going tit for tat. Tit for tat. I like it. See, this is how I know that auction would have been chaos.
Brutal. It would have been brutal.
Flo is here for the petty.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. He's absolutely here.
Because I wouldn't have taken Mikal Bridges in this round. No, I love that he did that. I like that pick. I would have tried to wait as long as I could to take Bridges.
Not gonna hold you. I was plotting on him. I was plotting.
Oh, that would have been fun to get. But no, I stand on my Spencer Dinwiddie is just Jordan Poole.
So
from yesterday.
Just for everyone in the pod, we have a new rule in our group chat because arguments pop off constantly. You don't jump into arguments now anymore. You just sit back, and unless you are directly called for, you leave it alone.
Let it rock.
I so badly wanted to pull your card yesterday, Dylan, because you can't tell me that you think Jordan Poole, that all of Cam Johnson's better than Jordan Poole. In what world, Dylan?
In efficiency.
That is not what I asked you.
And he's a better defender, so yes. So what does Jordan Poole do better than Cam Johnson?
Play, make, shoot.
Play, make, and shoot? Cam Johnson is a career 41% three-point shooter.
Dylan.
And
you think he's a better shooter than Jordan Poole?
Jordan Poole is a below-average three-point shooter. He shoots at 32%. So
he shoots at a ridiculously high clip.
He shoots 15 shots a game, right? Cam Johnson shoots 3 shots less than him a game and shoots at a higher percentage.
Yeah, so take 3 shots away from Poole. Speaking of which,
not touching him. in a league where you get
Dylan, this is what happens when you have a significant other that listens to you and watches the game. I told James she's gonna wash all of us. She's gonna wash all of us, and I'm gonna have to deal with that.
So the reason why I wouldn't have taken Jordan Poole, because one, Jordan Poole is a shot chucker, right? I have a very good point with that. He is a shot chucker.
I won't argue that.
You lose points for missing shots in this league. I went through and I looked through the rules and all how the scoring breaks down. It goes, if you miss shots, you lose points. So it's like, oh, well, probably don't want a shot chucker here.
Oh, low.
Damn. I would have liked to have him. But, oh well. Ooh, we going with the man who can't go with his left.
That
You
means
think
nothing in
Boston did him
fantasy.
dirty releasing that video of him just standing there pound drilling his
Yes.
right hand and then fucking up with his left hand?
I think they thought they were being cute, showing everyone, look, he can dribble with his left, and then he promptly turned it over. Turnover
Right.
promptly.
Easy rip. All right, so since you're not near me, and it all depends on this on what Reggie does here, I don't know because I'm caught between three bigs here. I'm caught between Lauri Markkanen, Bam Adebayo, and Zion.
So I'm gonna
Bam worries me.
Bam doesn't score enough for me.
He doesn't, but he does everything else that gets you those like back end points that are like everything you want. Lauri, I don't know if he's gonna be able to like repeat that.
So,
or I'm just gonna say fuck it all. Actually, I'm saying fuck it all, and I'm just gonna take Paolo.
Fuck. So I was about to say, so because we are kind of we can't really affect each other's drafts
because we're so far away from each other.
I was going to tell you full out, no cap. I'm taking two bigs. So whoever you passed on it, I didn't know that guy was still sitting there.
Jimmy?
Yes, Jimmy.
See, Mike, I know you.
How can I not have a team? How can I have a team without the mayor? But I want to take Bam, but he does not score like that. Not that he doesn't score. He doesn't. No,
he doesn't score.
He's going to get about 15, 18 a game.
Yeah, but he gets you on the rebounds and stocks.
And assists. He will get me rebounds, blocks, and assists. So
that's where it's like, that's why I was really considering him. But we both know how the Heat play in the regular season.
Trash.
Where it doesn't matter to them.
Trash.
So
I want to take Zion, but Zion, oh yeah, we're doing chalk. I love it. I love it, Roz. Chalk all day.
Roz don't know ball.
The
fact that Roz was talking about the Nets should go get Jordan Poole, like it's just like a hey.
I didn't think
give him a quarter.
I didn't think it was a bad you just shitting on Jordan Poole.
I was shitting on Jordan Poole because
you was acting like
Roz was acting like you can just get him. So that's why it's like,
that also is not true. That's why I hate getting those arguments with y'all, because y'all both be partially right.
He's but like, Jordan Poole, act like you can get him.
Jordan Poole would instantly be the second best player on the team. He's the second best player. He's the second best player.
Because watching Ben like play basketball the other day was actually like a lot of fun. Ben
all right, I gotta do it. I gotta do it because I know that Tibbs is going to run him into the ground, but he's going to be out there every night. Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Tibbs is going to run him to the ground, but I know he's going to be out there every day.
He's going to be there.
Every day.
You're not wrong.
And he will, listen, as much as Knicks fans hate him, I'm not one of those Knicks fans. Julius is going to get me 23 and 9 a night.
Yeah, there's Flo getting mad that every Knicks player he wants gets taken. But yeah, so the idea of that is like, oh, just trade a draft pick and get Jordan Poole. Like Jordan Poole doesn't make $30 million a year.
He makes money.
Like
he makes money.
He was like, why can't you? I was like, I already have a Jordan Poole. His name is Dinwiddie.
I like the way Reggie thinks. Must say, I like the way he thinks.
I also like Vucevic there.
Now, Dylan. Now. Do I want to bank on the Memphis Grizzlies stat keeper giving Jaren Jackson? That's
exactly who I was going to tell you to take. If you're going to be like, oh, who am I looking at? I'm like, honestly, you could just say fuck Bam Adebayo completely and just go for fucking Jaren Jackson Jr.
So I'm literally sitting here thinking between Jaren Jackson and Zion. Zion is as you stated, Dylan, you dropped the nugget in my head. Zion, when he plays, is unbelievably
Is one of those players
efficient,
that can literally change the way your team performs because
and he's
he does
very efficient.
Yes, incredibly efficient. He doesn't miss.
Efficient.
He gets rebounds. He gets assists. Like, he's everything you want on a fantasy player.
Hate to get him, and then
he doesn't play.
Especially when Jaren Jackson is sitting here.
That's why I'm kind of hoping people keep like skipping him so I could build a front court and then like snag him.
Okay. Hey, you only live once. You only live once.
And there it is.
Let's go.
And there it is.
Go,
I shouldn't have said that.
Let's go, baby.
I shouldn't have said that because once I said that, you're like, you know what? I can't let Dylan do that. To have Zion as a luxury.
Only live once, baby. Roz is going chalk, so this should be.
Roz is just. I'm just gonna.
I don't even know if Roz is drafting right now.
Roz doesn't know ball. All that matters to Roz is points per game. Nothing else.
I can't wait till he joins us on the show. He might be on tonight. I'm not sure. You should. While I was on the phone with James, he was calling Roz to make sure Roz was going to be in here, and yet here we are, just me and you as usual.
Yep.
I'm gonna order.
All I know is Roz better not fuck me over here. He better just go chalk, or I'm going to be upset.
Chalk, clock's ticking. I mean, we know who Chalk is, Dylan. We know who Chalk is.
Fuck, he fucked me! Damn it! This motherfucker.
He did not go Chalk. That's a good. Wow.
All right. We're going Cat. We're going to get some points.
Yeah, that's not bad. He's going to get you some threes.
He's going to get me some threes. He'll get me some boards. He'll get me some blocks. I really wanted Jaren Jackson, though. This motherfucker decided he was going to fuck me over. Bastard.
I'm also watching the WNBA because this is a basketball show tonight.
Yep.
At least for the first half. Watching the WNBA finals. And I'm pretty much ready to pack it up because the Aces are up 14-2.
Yep, I just saw.
And I'm not liking what I'm seeing because the Aces just look like they want it more. And that is not good.
Nope.
They just look like they want it more. Team shooters. That's
Jamal Murray.
Oh, Jamal Murray.
That's a good pick.
It's actually, and especially for that slot. See? Yeah. Not good. I was hoping the Liberty would be able to clinch it home, but it's
looking like we're not going to get a game.
It's looking like we're not going to get a game.
All right, James. Bam.
I'm sure he's happy with that pick. Oh, we're moving with speed again. Okay. I had Brandon Ingram on my team.
Damn, who took Bam?
19-2.
I'm hoping a certain player falls to me later. That as it gets closer, I'll announce who it is. But I hope he falls, and he can, or I don't even think he'll have to fall. But I think I'll just end up with him.
I think she's going to take 4. I think she's going to take.
Your boy Jimmy Butler's still here.
He is. Don't mess around. Don't mess around because I'll take him.
I won't.
Don't mess around.
Because we
call
saw
my
what his stats were in the regular season last year. It was not good.
don't tempt. I knew that's what she was gonna take.
Oh,
That's what she was gonna take.
Kawhi. It's a good pick.
You gonna notice? So
The person I want to take next ain't gonna fall to me. That motherfucker gonna be gone.
why don't you take Harden? Take Harden. That's your boy,
I
right?
want to.
That's your
Actually,
boy.
why are we?
Ja.
John's not playing for 60 games.
Yeah. Gotta hold Ja to like round 7 or 8. I don't know what that emoji means that James just put in the chat.
Do we know he's not playing for like 50 games? Because I feel like this is still the point where it's like you are getting like your starters. Like these are guys who are going to make immediate impact.
Somebody that's gonna literally just sit on your bench until Christmas. Maybe even New Year's. No, Christmas. The Aces seem to be playing angry. It's just a lot of Black Air Force energy right now.
Damn it! Fucking giddy. Damn it.
So that was your ace in the hole?
No, I still want James Harden. Because regardless, like how you feel about James Harden, he will get you stats.
If he decides he wants to play.
Yeah, yes.
Is that Vivica A. Fox? That is Vivica A. Fox. Courtside. That was random. That's why it caught me by surprise.
Ooh, Zach LaVine.
I need delivery to like score. Like, I haven't seen them score. Like I keep looking up and it's thank you, Jockwell. Ah.
French, I didn't know he was missing 25. Oh. Are we sure Roz is going to join us?
It's a great question.
Because he's been nowhere to be found.
He's not in the chat he's not in the group chat. He's not in the draft chat.
He's doing that thing he does when we're thinking about recording the pod where he disappears.
Shadow realm.
Oh, I'm on the clock. No, I'm not on the clock.
Oh my gosh. Chelsea Gray just hit a ridiculous 3.
It's about time Darius Garland went off the board. God damn. First person pew pew.
People must not be familiar with his game.
Ooh.
I like the pick.
I
Pandemic
also
P.
like the pick.
Pandemic P.
Hmm.
You mess around and call my bluff, Dylan. You're gonna mess around and call my bluff.
Take Jimmy. Nobody's scared of you. There's a reason Jimmy's still here.
Call my bluff. All right.
There's a reason Jimmy is still here. There's a reason the Heat fan hasn't taken Jimmy yet.
Somebody got some common sense up in here.
All right, fuck it.
Dylan.
We're going with the guys that will give me all the stats. All the stats.
That hurt. That hurt.
Now, if this guy falls to me on my next pick, I will be incredibly happy. Where is Roz gonna go? Where is Roz gonna go? You know damn well he's not taking Maxey. There it is. He took Harden.
He hates Maxey with a passion. To do this.
Chris Stapps. I'm surprised at some of the guys that are like lower on here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very surprised.
There's some talent still in here.
There's a lot of talent still in here. It's just like their projections are low, and I'm like, how? How are they so low? The
6 points in the first quarter is obscene.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's just, who took Dinwiddie? Go tell him he got the second best Nets player.
He has the fourth best net player,
who is somehow still better than Jordan Poole.
Because he plays defense. Jordan Poole does not. Jordan Poole is a traffic cone.
Spencer Dinwiddie is not Kawhi Leonard.
Huh? No, never said that. Never said that.
The gap between Dinwiddie's defense and Poole's defense
is big.
It's not as big as the gap between them offensively.
So, again, let me ask you this question: what does Jordan Poole do better than Spencer Dinwiddie?
Dribbles, score, and shoot.
So shooting, their percentages are identical. The only difference is Poole shoots more. That's it. They do the exact same thing percentage wise. Playmaking, you're actually wrong. Spencer Dinwiddie averaged more assists in Dallas and then doubled up Jordan Poole when he went to Brooklyn, and he averaged 9 assists a game back in Brooklyn. So we can't do the playmaking thing because that's Nope. That's literally a wash. Numbers prove that. And as a defender, Dinwiddie is an above average defender, where Jordan Poole is a below average defender.
He's not a below average defender.
Go look at the defensive numbers that show you he's a below average defender. Because he doesn't play defense. Damn it! He took Sengun. Fuck! That's the player I was saying I wanted. Alperen Sengun is the man. But Cade Cunningham.
The only reason I didn't take Cade is because I had him last year and he got hurt. And now
we love Cade Cunningham.
But I love Cade Cunningham. I think he's a great player.
I love Cade Cunningham. Big Cade Cunningham guy. I'm a fan of guys who do it all. Guys who could score, rebound, defend, facilitate. A lot of that shit. Now it's, oh my God, when's my next pick? Not for forever.
Forever.
Oh my God. Now I got a lot of thinking to do. Hold on.
I mean, I have my eye on someone right now, but
well, you could tell me who it is because you have 2 picks before I have pick again. Actually, no.
No.
When the fuck do you pick?
No, I'm after you. I don't pick again until round 7, pick 9.
Okay, so then it goes back to a damn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God,
I'm on the clock in 13 picks. Kyle Kuzma.
I would love for Walker Kessler to fall to me, but he not. Unless these guys don't know ball.
He might. Oh, yeah.
He might. They're taking Miles Turner.
Yeah. See, Dylan, yeah.
These guys don't know ball. And these guys don't know ball. Walker Kessler's the man.
Gonna get rebounds. Oh,
Walker Kessler is a damn it! He's watching. He's watching. Fuck.
We gotta stop doing this. We're giving away all the secrets.
Damn it. Which Jasmine was that? Is that you fucking Josh? Damn it.
I think that was French.
Yeah, because French has back-to-back picks, so that was Josh. Fuck you. Fuck you, Josh. Damn it.
Oh,
French is here. Look at that.
He heard you. That's why.
Fuck you.
He heard you.
What's good, fellas?
What's going on?
I ain't hear what was said before, but I'm here now.
No, fucking Josh just took Walker Kessler 30 seconds after I said, you know who I would love for fall to be right here? Walker Kessler. And I'm like, that motherfucker's watching.
Yeah, no, y'all snatching up everybody, man. My draft board is destroyed right now.
I love my draft board right now. I love everything about it. I love pissing off Josh taking Brunson second pick.
Oh no, Josh, Flo mad at everything right now.
Yeah, he's punching air right now. He's definitely punching air. If he wasn't punching air for the Julius Randle pick when I took Randle, that was it. That was it. He might still take RJ though. You might take
You have
RJ.
RJ. You have RJ. Fuck you, French. Fuck you.
That's all I'm here to do. I'm here to fuck up people's draft board.
Damn it.
Here we go. Let's see. All right.
Damn it. Chet's my rookie of the year. Fuck. Damn it.
All right.
I'm so mad.
I need another wing. I got some guys in the queue, but
yeah, French. I don't know if you're in the chat in the draft, but the Knights of the Round Table is actually my girlfriend.
Who?
Knights of the Round Table.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
And she got a squad.
And she has a team.
Oh, yeah?
I've been sitting here looking at my phone, and she is not texting me, nothing.
Yeah,
so
De'Aaron Fox, Zach LaVine, Kawhi, Giannis, Pascal Siakam, Drew Holiday.
She about to give you the smoke. Oh, yeah, you messed up, bro.
She goes, I'm not new to this.
See?
Oh, where is it? I lost it. Oh, I fucked up.
Somebody got to go to the ball. Y'all can't just look at Jaquel. Somebody has to go to the ball.
Where my man's at again? I gotta find him. I lost my draft pick on that one. That's crazy.
What, John Collins? You didn't want to take John Collins?
No, not at all. I would have definitely taken him way later in the draft.
Ooh, Clay.
I might not be able to get my next pick.
Maxey finally went off the board.
I ain't think he was gonna slide that much. I wasn't gonna touch that guy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I was kind of staying away from him unless I had to. Unless it was just like, all right.
I would have taken him here because I have only 2 actual guards on my team. I have nothing but forwards and centers.
Yeah, I was gonna go for another forward. I started guard heavy. And I got Ja, who's not gonna do nothing for me for a little bit, but that's okay.
Hey, that'll be a nice Christmas gift for you when he comes back.
Yeah,
that's when he's coming
back.
I'm saying Christmas.
I got my league pass set up, finally taken care of, Mike. So now I got league.
They
pass.
finally fixed that.
They sent it to me finally. It only took me, I don't know, almost a month and a half after 2K dropped to get my fucking league pass.
Yo, there's some people out here being disrespected in the draft.
There is. When I was looking through, I was like, "Yo, there's a lot of guys that are like a lot of players here."
I'm looking at somebody right now, and I'm just like, nobody take him. Nobody take him.
Nah,
all I got to worry about is Dylan. Because Dylan is an asshole. So.
Oh no, yo, Mike. I promise you 100%, bro. The person that you want to take, he's in my queue, but I'm sure he's gonna be your next pick. So
I don't know if the person you're gonna take is the person I want to take.
We gonna see.
James went with the stat stuffer.
Yo, Flo, where you at, bro?
You're watching, stealing my picks.
Mm-hmm.
Walker Kessler. The second I was like, "Oh, Walker Kessler, that's somebody I want to fall to me." Somebody took Miles Turner. I was like, "Oh yeah, no, Walker Kessler will fall to me." We're going Jalen Williams. Love Jalen Williams.
Okay.
Another player who does it all, Mike.
I mean, he does, but
that's all my team is a bunch of guys who literally do everything.
Oh, you got James. You got James with that pick.
Who's the Avengers?
James's boy that he plays ball with. We don't.
He got a little, you know. He working with something right there. He got Ayton on Portland. He got Wemby. Got Ingram, Mitchell, Doncic. Yeah, he He doing something over there. Flo.
James is talking that talk.
I don't know, Flo.
Where is he at?
Yes, Roz. Yes. You took the wrong Jalen, Dylan. You took the wrong Jalen.
Well, you're taking Jalen Green?
Yes, I am.
Another shot chucker.
Don't care.
You lose
Buckets.
points for missing shots.
Buckets. That's all I know.
I ain't
Buckets.
gonna hold you, bro. It's just him and Van Fleet, and what's the other kid name? Well, I forgot his kid. I forgot the other young boy.
The power forward.
The other
Jabari.
young boy. Yeah.
Jabari Smith.
Yeah, that's gonna be the majority of the buckets going on that team. Like
Because Dylan Brooks gonna be getting suspended every game, and he sucks.
he gonna be the same type of role that he was in Memphis, but
he got suspended already. He got ejected already yesterday. First game
and
preseason, just hit people in the nuts.
And then we're not gonna talk about the other kid that's not on the team no more. So
we're not gonna talk about that. We're not even gonna touch that one.
It's all Van Fleet and the two young boys. You feel me? So that's gonna be a nice look right there.
I'm gonna give me some points. Now the question is, who do we finish up with this bench?
All right, who's Mike? Let's see where Mike team at. Mike. Your team could be yo, Mike. Let me tell you something, right?
My team is if everyone stays healthy. That's what my team.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Your team could be really good, right? Your team could be really good, but right if we know what LeBron. We know LeBron. You know LeBron is not gonna. We know LeBron's gonna miss 25 to 30, right?
James, you can't say my team stinks when your team actually stinks.
Hold on, we're breezy.
The post draft chat in here.
The first person pew.
Yo, breezy.
On here is gonna be fun.
Nah, breezy, you can't talk to me this year in fantasy.
James also has a team of guys who, if stay healthy, Durant, Paul George, fucking Russ,
Miles Turner.
Goodbye.
And even with that, I'm still not crazy about James's team.
See, I 100% went with youth this year in my team. Youth / prime people in their prime. People that don't
youth. That's the theme. That's the theme.
Not super young, but people that's in their bag, getting their mix going. You know.
Mine is efficiency and guys who do it all. Guys who can rebound, assist, score.
How about this guy?
I'm telling you, bro. The only person I'm mad that I missed out on was Bam Adebayo. That's the one pick that I was just like,
that's a good pick, Mike. But I think you might have taken the wrong Blazer. The wrong Blazer guard. You might have taken the wrong Blazer guard.
He's still right there. I'm gonna go take him.
Yeah,
he's gonna be there.
Yeah, I may take Scoot. That may be the guy I'll take. I would have waited a little bit more, but
I got 2 picks.
I need to decide now if I want to go with the guy who's playing point guard with fucking Wemby.
Who took my goddamn?
Go with the guy who's playing point guard for Wemby or Scoot.
Yo, there is no Miami Heat players left.
That's because the Heat only have 4 players on their team.
They all gone, bro. I'm sad. I'm gonna take one of my rookies with my last pick.
We'll go Scoot. We'll take him.
You're a whore, bro. You're an absolute whore. Why would you take Scoot?
Hey, it was Scoot or Wemby's point guard.
Dylan,
Scoot or Trey Jones. I know. I referenced that. I referenced it. But hey, it's all right.
All right, because that wheel spin ain't gonna be no excuses.
There's still some guys here, man.
I hope y'all know that it's gonna be me and Flo in the final. I promise you, bro.
Uh-huh.
I can show you our fantasy sports history. Any fantasy draft that me and Flo have participated in, we wound up in the finals.
I actually am not mad at Flo's team. Flo has a good team.
You know what I'm saying?
LaMelo, Bridges, Tatum, Markkanen, Kessler, Garland, Keegan Murray.
I was trying to figure out who took Bridges.
He took Bridges, so I couldn't took Bridges. He got mad that I took fucking Brunson, so he took Bridges.
Yeah. I got Trey off of him. He wanted Trey. Yeah, I got Trey from him.
Once I took Brunson, he was like, fuck you. He goes, wow, really? Yes, really.
Damn,
I know what I'm about.
They took my boy Franz.
I wanted him too.
Yeah, bro. Franz is nice, bro.
He's low key. He's nice.
He be doing his thing, bro.
Much better than his brother.
Orlando should be decent this year.
Orlando's gonna be good this year.
They might make the play.
Who's their coach?
I don't know who their coach is. All I know is Paulo's the man. Paulo's the man.
Bro, that's the first time I've ever gotten that response when I asked like
question on this pod.
No, like you ask like about any NBA team, and they'll give you somebody. At least they'll give you like the last like coach or two coaches ago. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God, it's Jamal Mosley.
That's cap. I don't know. Yo, JB. That's cap. Show me.
Let's hurry up and finish this draft so he can come in here and
show me the
stop with all these accusations.
Show me the credentials, bro.
You gotta Jamal Mosley's the coach of the match.
Show me the footages. Jamal Mosley?
Yeah.
I hope he make the playoffs next year. Nah, low key, bro. They got players, bro. They always build players, bro. I don't understand why they can't never get it together. Like they always got a nice little group of players, and I think
that Magic team's gonna be a fun League Pass team to watch because they're gonna have all those young matchups there. And I'm like, Orlando Portland is gonna be so fun to watch.
That's a fun
when they play.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
That's a fun game.
I hope there's no defense that game. I'm gonna expect it.
Well, Orlando is like 4 guys in their lineup who are 6'10", and then Jalen Suggs.
I ain't gonna hold you now. I want to see Orlando and Oklahoma City. I think that's gonna be another I ain't gonna hold you. Oklahoma City's gonna be fun this year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
With what they got over there, and Chet gonna play this year. I think Paolo gonna take another big step forward. Like it's gonna be a fun year.
Paul, I was big on I thought Paulo was great last year. Like he ran away with Rookie of the Year, but I was like, man, him playing with Team USA only helps. Like all it does is help those guys, and he played really good. He didn't play as good as like you should when you're like his level of player, but I think he'll take a nice step, and he did really good against Zion yesterday. In the somebody tell Cass to stop. Somebody tell Cass to stop. She's made a great pick every single time she's been up here.
Goodness.
She's cooking.
She's cooking. Let her cook.
I'm not going to say anything. I was about to say something. I'm going to wait until I know nobody who is in front of me is watching so I can say what I want to say. Because I'm tired of my shit getting stolen.
I'm looking at 2 players right now. It's not one of them. Chris Middleton was. I mean, he would have fit my team because everyone gets hurt on my team, so he would have fit right in on my team. But the guy that I'm gonna pick fits right in with what we're doing over here.
Is it Yusuf Nurkic?
No, and I actually would have picked him, But I actually watched a little bit of the Phoenix preseason game last night, and he looked horrible. So now I'm off that train.
He also horrible. Is somebody who gets hurt all the time. So
yes, he is. I think this guy will be a regular season gem. Dylan, the Liberty have gotten it down to 14.
I'm glad.
And they're playing a lot better.
Well, they allowed 38 in the first quarter, so you could only go up from here.
And Jacquel has realized that she's bigger than all of them.
Literally all of them, yeah.
So she's just going into Shaq mode right now, and I'm here for it.
I'm trying to think who you're looking at.
French is very focused.
I'm trying to think who you're looking at, Mike.
He's looking for someone right now.
Does your player...
No one in particular.
Does your player that you're looking at play in Toronto, Mike?
Does not.
Okay. All right. So OG is not the one. Because OG Anunoby, I thought, was going to be right where what you were thinking. Fuck!
I will take...
Fuck that! Damn it!
I will take RJ.
Damn it! There. Damn it! Nick Claxton's who I wanted.
Ooh. Got Jeremy Grant pick. My goodness.
Nick Claxton. I was going to say, my team doesn't have enough nets on it. I'm going to go take Nick Claxton.
Fraud.
I'll go take Nick Claxton. And they reached to get him. He was supposed to be for me.
Oh, yeah. See, James is listening.
He's watching.
James is listening.
James is watching.
Ops.
He's watching. He's like, you know what, Dylan? OG Anunoby is a great pick.
James is just sitting there with his notepad, just like scribble. OG, okay.
Oh, there's still guys deep in the draft.
It's 3 players away, Dylan. I think you're gonna like the pick once you see it. I need to figure out who my second pick is gonna be, though.
If it's D'Angelo Russell, I don't like the pick.
D'Angelo Russell.
Wait, how many picks we got left? We still got a lot, right? We got one.
Whatever you say, James. Whatever you say.
6 picks.
Round, yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know. My last 3 picks, I'm more than likely gonna drop 2 of them like tomorrow. I don't like filling out a roster to keep everybody, bro. You gotta leave the last 2 spots like available for movement, you know? Pick up the guy with the high hand.
Little wiggle room.
Yeah.
Team shooters.
Oh,
net legend.
Nice.
Net legend. Top 5 net of all time. Jordan Clarkson. Oh, you're reaching, Bill.
Reaching? He was right there. What? He was 1, 2. He was the second or third guard on the top. How is that a reach? I don't need any more of these fucking forwards.
Out here reaching. I really don't need this guy. Actually, now that I'm looking at my team, I probably should go get a point guard. Now that I'm actually looking at my team, I should probably go get a point guard. But I'm not going to do that because I want Michael Porter Jr.
Nice pickup.
That's a reach. How far did you have to reach to go get him? You had a couple scrolls there, didn't you? But you want to say Jordan Clarkson's a reach when he was the 3rd best guard available. Fuck you, Mike. Fuck you. Like, what are we doing here? The ultimate green light, Michael Porter Jr. Catch the ball. It's only shoot buttons on that controller. That's it.
And dribble.
It's just shoot, dribble.
Dylan.
Oh, Dylan. What is cut to
Dylan. 9? Liberty down 9. Dylan.
Yeah, cut to
they're
9.
Coming back. They are coming back. Was down 20, down 9. Let's go Liberty. Let's go Liberty.
There is still people.
I should go get the point guard. That's who I should go.
Ooh.
You mean the backup point guard?
I know my next.
Is Josh looking for Ben Simmons this early? Because I'll fight him. Because I'll fight him. I'm trying. I'll fight you, Josh. Don't take Ben Simmons from me.
That'd be a trade chip, Dylan.
No, I'm not going to trade for Ben. If I don't get Ben Simmons, I'm not going to trade for him.
Okay.
If he gives me what he gave me in that Laker team, though, against that Laker team, because he played for one half was 10 points, 4 assists, like 2 rebounds.
Did he shoot the ball?
He did. Did he do it well? No.
That's okay. I don't want him to be. I don't have to be nice. I just want him to shoot, bro. I just want him to play.
He took a couple mid-range jump shots. So I was like, oh shit, he's taking them.
As long as he shoot, bro. He nice, bro. He just need to go out there and play.
You just need to be healthy. I was always a Ben Simmons guy before when he was in Philly. So I was like, all right, I believe in Ben. He just needs to take those shots.
Yo, bro, if he just go out there and play, he could break the Kardashian curse. That's all you gotta do.
You believe in him, huh? You believe he can break the
Hey, bro. Why not? I don't know anybody else that broke it, but he could be the first.
I don't want to say superpowers. It's witchcraft over there.
Babylon things.
Who's up? Raz is up.
Come on, man. I need to get to my picks, y'all.
I need to.
Come on, Raz, take D'Lo.
I'm going to step out, fellas. Dylan, you already know.
All right, you do your thing. I don't have enough nets on my team, so we're taking Cam Johnson.
That's not a bad pick.
Let's go Nets.
Nah, these next couple of picks gonna be fun. Let's see.
Trying.
There he is. D'Lo finally off the board.
Somebody had to take him.
He sat here a long time. Jimmy Butler also sat here a long time.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna touch Jimmy.
That's what I was saying. Mike's like, "Oh, you're gonna make me take Jimmy." I was like, "Mike, there's a reason the Heat fan in here also didn't take Jimmy Butler."
Nah, bro. There's a whole bro. The only person that I was looking at on the Heat was Bam. And then I got some of the young boys that I know is gonna play some big minutes.
Yeah, but it's like it's hard to take a Heat player because y'all kind of don't care about the regular season.
No, that's true. But you can't take Jimmy. He's not gonna play. He ain't gonna play.
He doesn't play. He's not gonna play a ton, and he doesn't play well in the regular season. He waits till the playoffs.
But you can take a Tyler Hero. You can take Tyler Hero.
Yeah, Bam. You could take because he does everything, and he really was a consideration for me.
And then you got to figure out who's going to be the next person, the third person on the team that you can like kind of dabble in. And I know who it is going to be this year. Like our young boy, the rookie that we drafted this year
from UCLA.
Yeah, he looks like he understands that system a little bit better than the little skinny kid from last year did.
Jovic.
Yeah. He looked like he understands it a little bit better. So I think Jaquez Jr. or whatever his damn name is, he's gonna be whatever his name is. What was it? Jaquez Vasquez?
Yeah, some shit like there.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
I'll know his name when he start balling. You feel me? Until then, I'm gonna forget your name.
There's still some guys here, man.
There's a lot out there, bro. There's one guy that I've been looking at.
Dylan, just want to point out #fuck the Astros.
Okay, took Horter. I'm about to reach.
That's not a reach. Oh wait, no, you're not the Avengers.
No. I ain't reach yet. Well, I'm not gonna reach on the next one. Maybe not.
I'm trying to see who is like the lowest projected player on here. John Wall, free agent. John Wall projected under 1,000 points. TJ Warren, 692 points. That's crazy.
Who drafted Ben Simmons? That's funny. Another one bites the dust.
What does he got going on?
Speaking of flowing offensively, what he is still from the game.
I'm surprised nobody's taking Keldon Johnson. He's still here. Keldon Johnson's good. He's good at basketball.
San Antonio be stressing me out, bro.
He's good at basketball, and he's efficient as fuck.
Yeah, and San Antonio be stressing me out, bro. I promise you. I like them. I looked at him a while ago. I was like,
Keldon was their best player last year.
Yeah, bro.
And the year before.
They annoying, bro. Like San Antonio will really have you just like till they start making some noise. I don't know. I gotta see who I could trust.
I'm not trusting the team. I'm trusting Keldon. I just trust Keldon to do his thing. Because man, that's a bummer. He's the only player left from the 70s and 80s. Huh. Damn, you had to go and find him. You had to go find Shaedon Sharpe. I was scrolling through. I was like, looking at him. I was like, oh, wow, he really is there. He's low.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I ain't even mean to do that. I ain't even mean to do that. That's crazy. I tried to put him in my queue. Another one bites the dust.
Chaos.
Not gonna lie, I'm real mad.
That was a reach. I didn't even mean to do that.
I'm real mad.
I was actually gonna draft a different point guard.
I'm upset. I'm so upset.
There's a pretty good point guard that's available that I want. I don't think he's gonna make it back to me.
I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Fuck!
Wing.
And a guard. And a guard.
God. I'm good on point guards. Big. Forward. All right, I could just draft how I want now. All right. Now, this is where the draft gets fun. We gonna find some motherfuckers right now.
Oh my God.
Cass is cooking.
All right. I got my next two picks.
I'm so mad at you, French. I'm so mad.
I ain't do nothing, bro.
You did.
Ooh, that's not a bad person to go pick up either. But let me see. Brooklyn. Yeah, nobody else from there. Yo, Flo, if you listening, if you fuck around, I'm gonna take him. And you gonna be mad.
He shouldn't have said anything about Ben Simmons.
I know. I didn't. I'm not even talking about.
I wanted him.
No, I'm talking about the next guy, Flo. I know you know who I'm talking about, Flo. If you're listening, I know you're listening.
Of course, he's listening. He's listening.
He's listening to Walker
James
Kessler.
is listening.
I promise you guys, if y'all don't take him, but matter of fact, Breezy, you too. If you don't take him, I'm gonna take him.
James' reaction to the Ben Simmons pick.
There's 4 picks left, and one of y'all should have been took him. So I'm gonna take him if y'all don't take him. All right.
Ooh.
James, I hate you.
Well, that was one of them. Okay.
Fiber.
I was gonna take him next. I was gonna take Mitch next.
Agitated me. Agitated me.
Oh well, we move.
Ooh. I might take a shot on you. Mm-hmm.
I have my backup.
So right now, who's just looking at the rosters? Who y'all got as early contenders? I know one of them that y'all got. I know y'all think Mike girl gonna clean up. So
she's packing clean up. She's packing us up right now. I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
Chris Paul.
Oh, okay, Dylan. I don't like that Draymond pick because that's who I wanted.
It's also who I wanted, so it goes with the theme of my team of guys who do fucking everything. Damn it!
Oh wow, he's still there.
Now I'm just hoping one guy falls to me, and then I'll be happy. Mike, you should take Miles Bridges. I heard he's going to have a good year.
Is he? That's what your sources are telling you?
My sources say he's not going to go to jail.
Yo, I gotta ask y'all, what y'all think about the rookie from Charlotte, Miller?
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you right here with me. Okay. All right. So then we right here. Okay.
Oh no, I mean,
no, you're not in front of me. So yeah.
Yeah. But you know who is in front of you?
You.
Me. That's who's in front of you. That's who's in front of you. And Dylan knows that I like Brandon Miller, except he might be.
I was trying to get you to go in a different Hornet direction. Preferably that one that isn't going to play basketball. Especially now that Kai Jones isn't on the team either. Brandon Miller.
Kai Jones, who thinks he's the greatest basketball player of all time.
Kai Jones, who's also suffering with CTE.
Oh.
Him and Chandler Jones going to sit there and just CTE together.
Because, that young man going through it.
His videos are hilarious because he'd be sitting there dancing and just sweating. He just starts the video off of him sweating like he was dancing before they were recording.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think it's CTE. Allegedly, but that man looks like he on that cocaine. That's what it looks like. On that cocaine. Tigers. Ooh.
Ooh. Here's another one right here.
All right, Dylan, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
What are you doing?
I don't think Reggie's watching, so we're gonna take Nurkic. We're gonna take him. He's still there.
We're gonna take Yusuf Nurkic to go along with the players on your team who are gonna get hurt.
That's what we're doing.
Might as well just name your team to the emergency room.
Yo, Mike, so you might as well just spin the wheel today.
But if this team stays healthy, y'all are gonna be in trouble.
Oh no, I think I'm gonna be fine. But
I also think I'll be fine.
I see what everybody doing out there, and it's nice. But I think I'll be okay. All right, come on, y'all.
They're only paying their 3 big men $250 million. Minnesota got Naz Reid, Cat, and fucking Rudy Gobert all making fucking $300 million. So might as well get the other one. Fuck Gobert.
Nah, I know Gobert gonna do his thing in the regular season.
Which sucks.
I don't want to say anything, but if this guy falls to me.
Yeah, be careful saying things. You put it out in the ether and these assholes who are watching.
Yo, Mike, do you got a pick before me?
No.
Oh, I'm going to take him.
No.
Oh, if not, Flo going to take him right now.
RJ.
I wanted him to.
RJ.
I think it's hilarious that Ben Simmons went off the board before RJ Barrett. I would just like that to be known. Devin Vassell is also a good pick. I like Devin Vassell.
They're not that.
Who?
Spurs.
No, but they have talent. They're just really young. And Devin Vassell just got a massive contract extension too. That guy. Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him?
Is that what we doing?
You should have grabbed PJ, buddy.
Who gonna tell him? Ooh, Markelle Fultz. Oh man, I can't believe we took Miles Bridges. That's tough. Kick him out of the league. We don't support that man.
That's a rough pick. I know one thing: the Dodgers are down 4-0. I know one thing: they better wake up.
Who the Dodgers playing?
Diamondbacks. They about to get swept.
Mm-hmm.
They better wake up.
They better give my boy Acuna that MVP.
He about to get packed up too.
Good for him, but they better give him that MVP.
I really
don't care who wins this year. You already know my guys are sleeping right now.
Scary Terry.
So when we gonna do this Yankee chalk talk, man?
Hot stove season.
Now is the time, brothers. That
it is.
A lot needs to change.
You mean everything? You mean everything needs to change?
Across the board. The farm system's in shambles, but come on, y'all. Who on the clock? Flo. Oh, I'm on the clock.
Hal said today that there's going to be some subtle changes for the Yankees.
If it's not Cashman getting the fuck out of there, then I don't care. If it's not Cashman and Boone getting fired together, that's a good pick. I was going to take Jaden Ivey.
Very
Fuck
good
you.
pick.
Fuck
Very
you.
good. Very
yeah,
good.
nah. I got guards to play with this year. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm out here point guard heavy. All right. So I got 3 picks left. Now I'm gonna reach.
Reaching. Okay.
Maybe not a reach. Oh no, I'll leave it for the next round.
I hope he falls.
I'm very nervous right now. I got to get through all of y'all one more time.
I feel like the energy I'm giving off is like going into the universe, and people are like, "Oh, that's who he's thinking about. I'm gonna take it." Oh,
I am nervous. This is scary. 5 seconds.
Come on, French.
Okay. I'll take another guard.
Another point guard. Just gonna call you point guard. You.
Yeah.
I'm about to throw Ja on my injured reserve right now. Pick somebody else up.
that Celtics team is going to be one of the best defensive teams in basketball. It's going to be scary if they put out their lineup of Drew, Derek, Jalen, Jason, and Porzingis. That is a horrifying defensive matchup for anybody because you could switch everybody, and try to keep Porzingis as help defender and SWAT.
Am I the only person that thinks Boston got a good amount worse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I would have been with you had they not got Drew Holiday.
Yeah, if they didn't get Drew, I'd be like, oh man, they're in trouble.
Y'all think Drew nice?
Drew is good for them. I think he's good for them. I think he gives you everything Marcus Smart gave them, but a little bit less erratic.
All right. You right. Yeah, I feel you. You saw what Jimmy did last year?
No, I know. That's with me saying,
hold on.
Hey, Drew Holiday got cooked for like 45 a game.
You think another year on them knees gonna help that?
No, but they have a whole group of guys who could switch. So
yeah, and it'll be Jaylen Brown on Jimmy this year.
I think it'll be Derek White. They'll just have Derek White follow him around, and then they'll switch off and on possessions when they need to. Throw Drew, throw Derek, throw Jason, throw Jalen, and then just keep throwing a rotation of guys at him.
Yeah, maybe.
That's probably how they're going to attack everybody. Like, I think if they face Milwaukee, they're just going to throw every new look they can at Dame.
Dame ain't the one they got to worry about. They got to worry about Giannis punching a hole through Porzingis' chest.
Hold on, we're not gonna act like they're not a big three now.
Austin,
with Middleton,
Milwaukee. Come on, bro. Like, come on. We're not gonna sit here and talk like Milwaukee wasn't contending and could win to the finals every single year the last 3-4 years with just Giannis and Middleton, and then the other pieces that they had with Holiday. They lost a little bit on defense because they lost Holiday, but what they got back is
better offense.
They got back a lot on offense, right? So now you relieve some of the one-on-one things that Middleton had to do. So now Middleton can kind of roam a little bit more freely, and he can kind of do his thing. Giannis and Dame take a lot off of him, right? And so now he can just chill, and he can be the third. And
my answer for Giannis punching Porzingis in the chest is the guy who I'm taking next. With that old man, Dominican strength, Al Horford. Because Al Horford does a decent job on Giannis. A decent job on him. And can do his thing. And this is me totally preying on Porzingis' downfall getting hurt.
Yes.
But we'll see. Horford's going to be a good backup this year. If they're going to play Porzingis and Horford at the same time and save Derek White for the bench, then by all means. But you could really lower Horford's workload by running all those guys out at once and then swapping them out. But Horford doesn't really have an injury problem. Porzingis does. So
I've made it this far. Will Roz ruin my night? But Dylan says Roz doesn't know ball. So
Roz doesn't know ball.
So I don't think I should be worried.
Roz knows point per game. That's it. That's all ball. That's all basketball is. Points per game.
For a round 14 pick, I think this is a solid pick. I don't like having multiple guys that play on the same team, but we will make an exception.
Can't help it. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to do the same thing, and I got to a point where I'm just like, well, I'll be all right.
Roz is a no ball. there it is. Roz is a no ball. He could have, like, Wendell Carter is good. Why are we ignoring Wendell Carter for Daniel Gafford?
Wendell Carter is good.
Why are we ignoring him for Daniel Gafford?
I really, really want to take Jonathan Isaac, but his body is just
that just goes with your team. Just goes with your team.
It's just nothing.
He's
being
held together by fucking MAGA hats and tape.
So, and I agree. So because of it,
James
round
James
14,
calling you out.
What is he?
Mike is picking Kuminga.
I'm not picking Kuminga. I'm taking Herbert Jones.
Herb.
Nice.
It's 1.6 steals. That's a steal.
I see what you did there. Yeah, I wouldn't touch Jonathan Isaac with a fucking 10-foot pole. That motherfucker made of glass.
Just
glass bones, paper skin.
Just can't do it. All right. ESPN, who do you think is the best remaining player? Oh, it's Wendell Carter.
Wendell Carter.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to take him though. Kyle Lowry. My God. World champion Kyle Lowry, James. World champion.
Oh, there really wasn't a better point guard available, so. Damn it. I wanted Harrison Barnes. Fuck. All right. Well.
Hey. I can get on that Oklahoma City train too.
You're going to get the other Williams?
No.
The other, Alexei Dort.
Let's go.
That's what I was saying. You're going to get Alexei Pokushevsky?
Let's go. Let's go.
I like that pick. Because I'm a massive Lou Dort fan. Love Lou Dort.
Just saw the Dodger player try to go for a bunt, and it ricocheted and hit the catcher in the cup.
We love it.
That is off his hand onto the cup. By the way, that is a rough. This is a rough 5 minutes for him. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute to shake that off. Oh, in game 2, one of the Brewers hit him in the head with the bat. God damn, he's having a rough week.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try some shit out right now with my next pick. I need this shit to get to me though.
Listen, James, we will refer to him as Hall of Famer Kyle Lowry.
Bro, you are tripping for getting Kyle Lowry. I'm gonna let you know. You ain't listened to the segment like 20 minutes ago where we said we can't pick nobody but Tyler and Bam, bro?
If nobody's gonna fucking take Wendell Carter, then I'll take fucking Wendell Carter. He's sat here too long, and he's good at basketball. What are we doing?
He is good at basketball.
Oh, come on. I need this draft to get to me. I got the biggest steal in the draft.
And I'm looking at somebody right now.
I got somebody nobody's going to grab.
I do too. And so
it's a pick for me. It's not for anybody else. It's just a pick for me.
I already know who it is, too.
You probably do.
I already know who it is.
My last two picks. One is a pick for me, and one is just, I think, a pick that's going to be a pretty solid pick all year.
Let's see where we're at.
I might. If nobody pick him up, and I don't really care if anybody do, but if he make it to the waiver wire, I'm going to pick that nigga Kelly Oubre up.
I was just about to say, how is Kelly Oubre still here?
That's gonna be a good pickup. Like, he averaged 20 a game, and Philly gonna need something. And I don't know how James gonna feel.
Because they're probably not gonna let James play.
Well, James probably not gonna want to play with Kelly playing, so.
This is true.
Karis LeVert.
Man
after my own heart.
Come on. Make the pick already. I need to get to my picks. It's coming down to the wire, fellas.
There's still so many good players available.
That's what I'm saying. One of my last two, he's gonna be he's a piece. He ain't a superstar, but he's a piece. So I need the Avengers to pick. If one of the next two people, if they nice, they're gonna pick the guy that I want to pick.
Liberty doing that thing where they start the third quarter ice cold again.
Shocker.
Come on. Come on. You're killing me. The suspense is getting to me, guys. I need
suspense.
Who you gonna pick, buddy?
2, 1, auto pick, Royce O'Neal. Hey. Yep.
I'm tight. I'm gonna be tight. Don't pick my pick.
Picks whoever you're thinking of.
He's going through it. Killian Hayes. That's the worst pick she's made all day. Because Killian Hayes sucks.
He doesn't suck, but he's not.
Killian Hayes is bad. I think Killian Hayes is terrible.
He's a gunner. That's the problem.
And he's not good at it. He's a gunner who's not good at it. All right, so you went Time Lord.
And the last one, it might be a reach. But I don't think so.
Obi Toppin.
I was actually gonna go for Caleb Martin, but I'm just like, I'll take him up. I'll pick him up later.
I've been looking at Caleb Martin.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick him up later. That was a good draft, fellas. I need to go look at my roster now. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you guys. I built a nice little team right here. I got nice.
Eason. Ooh.
Reaching now.
Well, we're at the point where you could afford to reach the last pick of the draft. I just gotta. Nobody's gonna take my guy, so why do I give a fuck? I see here like nobody's gonna take him. Everybody's just gonna be auto picking.
Better not. Boy, Trae Young. Oh boy. I was a little disappointed having the first pick. I ain't gonna lie. But then I remembered I'm gonna get Joker, and I was like, all right.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't. You know, it's a snake draft, and so I having to wait so long, you lose out on a lot of talent, and that's when you gotta really dig, bro. You gotta go dig for players.
But you got the guy to get though, so
yeah, like I remember the weeks playing against the guy that had Joker, and Joker put up 112 in the game, 112 points in the game. I was just like, all right, bro.
Benedict Mathurin. That's a good pick. Benedict Mathurin's a bucket. A bucket.
Yo, what's the guy that got drafted in damn? There's a young kid that got drafted to Detroit. It's gonna be nice. I don't remember his name. He got drafted low, but he's a bucket. Yo, Cole Anthony's not a bad pickup. If somebody
I wouldn't touch Cole Anthony because the Magic are trying to get rid of him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Magic are trying to get rid of Cole Anthony. Because they have too many guards. Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz. They just drafted Anthony Black. They have Jalen Suggs.
I think I need one more wing player. I'm gonna find somebody. All right, fellas. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes.
First person, pew pew. See who James picks when we're not throwing names out at him.
Yeah, James.
Pick someone.
Your boy.
Oh, Caruso.
I gotta go and get him. We're going with a young boy who could explode for 40 on any given night. Cam Thomas.
I knew that's who you was. Actually, it's not who I thought you were.
Who'd you think I was going to go get?
Bruce.
Bruce Brown? No, yeah. I wanted to, but I was like, the idea of Cam Thomas going on that stretch he did last year where he had like 5 40-point games in a row, it was just like, okay, if I can keep that on my bench, especially because he's going to be either the 6th man or like a starter, which is hilarious because he hates Steve Nash and he shits on Steve Nash every chance he gets. They're like, oh, what do you think has attributed to your growth over the offseason and through training camp? He goes, this is the first time I've gotten along with my coach, and I've been here through the whole training camp with the coach that I like. I'm like, all right, Cam, do your thing. Dylan Brooks
warms your heart.
Cam Thomas.
Now I'm sitting here. Because Kelly Oubre really isn't a bad pick.
Kelly Oubre is a great pick.
Really isn't a bad pick.
Kelly Oubre is a really good pick.
Sitting here debating between him and DeAndre Hunter.
I would take Oubre.
Who's also still sitting here.
I would take Kelly Oubre over DeAndre Hunter.
Here too, and that could be sneaky. It's the 7 and are down 21 again. 24, excuse me. Unbelievable.
Does Roz know ball?
Find out in 10 seconds. He's milking the clock.
It's auto pick. Trey Murphy. Ross has a no ball. Kelly Oubre is a great pick.
I like my team.
I really like my team. Sure, there's no superstars. Just a bunch of guys who fucking ball.
We're going to find out how good your team is doing because guess who you got week 1?
You.
Yeah.
Can't wait to pack you the fuck up.
We love it. We love it.
Pack you the fuck up.
All right, jibber jabber, you going down week 1.
Packing you. Let's take a look at the matchup. Can I see the matchup? Schedule. No, what? How do I navigate this?
You should be it.
This is so ridiculous on the computer to do. We'll do league home. I would like to see the projections.
I know that's your favorite thing.
No, I want to see what our projected scores are. Like, I would like to see what our matchup head-to-head is. Where do I go? Standing scoreboard.
Probably got to give it a minute to think.
Projected playoff bracket. There's nothing here yet.
Yeah,
We'll
give it a minute.
We don't want to give breaks.
All right, fellas. So what y'all think about some evaluations?
We getting to it.
All right, I gotta bring y'all big screen so I can see.
Matchup. Man, it doesn't have a projected score.
I'll give it to you. You lose.
It says our season start on the 24th, so I don't think they're gonna project anything yet. I will do really well. I think I'll do very well. I think you gotta move the week to the 20 to the week of where it starts. Is this? Oh, it's already there.
October 24th.
Okay.
I think it's just so early.
And fellas, I don't know if you realize this, we're all in the same division.
We are.
Who, us three?
Yep, we're in the same division with Breezy and his boy.
Who's first person pew pew?
James.
That's Breezy.
Okay.
Who's first person pew pew?
Yo, Flo.
So, playoff percentages.
Mike,
has you
to click the link and get in here.
Yo, Flo, click on the link.
It has James with the lowest playoff percent in the league.
Yo, you notice how you notice? Oh, let me see. Oh, okay. Everybody, I'm at 60, okay. 60, 61. Who got so they got Flo at the highest playoff percentage? All right.
Well, in his conference or division.
And they have Cass as the lowest. I would disagree with that. No, James. Yeah. No, James is the lowest. James is the lowest.
Cass has a team.
They love Flo's team. They love Ray.
Flo has a good team.
Let's look at Flo's team. Let's see what all the hoopla about.
He's got LaMelo, McHale, Tatum, Markkanen, Kessler, Garland, Keegan Murray, Wiggins, Tyus Jones, Clint Capella. He has a good team.
He has a good team.
The problem is LaMelo could get hurt.
He needs Kessler to average 15 rebounds a game. That's what he needs, though.
Kessler can. No, if Kessler plays like he did last year, Flo's going to be fine.
I mean, the only difference between now and last year is John Collins, like, but that's not going to be. I don't think
that's not going to affect him on the boards. Kessler just like, get the fuck out of my way. Be the old Carmelo Anthony. Fuck out of here! I got it. Let's take a look at your team, Michael.
Let's start with Mike. Curry, Bane, LeBron, Julius. I really don't like the Kristaps pick, but okay. Jalen Green, I like Zion. He gonna put up some buckets this year
if he doesn't get hurt.
I could see him getting through 60 games at least, 60 around there. He might be motivated, bro. He got exposed out here, so he might just want to put his head down and work.
That's a fact.
I'm serious.
I don't think it's gonna stop his body from being like, hold on, this is a lot.
Nah, but I'm saying if he's motivated and he working out, he 60. I'm a hope for 60 for the kid so he could dunk on some people, but not a bad team. Yeah, bro.
I'm not crazy about Reggie's team. Team Mayo.
I ain't gonna hold you, Mike. Harlem Hospital's handing out beds. You feel me?
Let's take a look at Roz's team.
Since you kept saying Roz doesn't know ball, Roz got a squad here though.
After Jaren Jackson,
he's top heavy.
Yeah. Sure. After
well, no, hold on. Keep scrolling. Let me see.
He got a lot of guards.
He does. He has a lot
of guards.
I don't know about the last three guys on this team. I'm just like,
He already moved Trey Murphy to injury reserve.
Nah, that's a good move. Yeah, the last three, TJ, Malcolm, and Norman Powell can be good.
Powell will be fine. Brogdon, I think, is going to get lost in the shuffle.
That's what I'm thinking about Brogdon. Powell will be, and then TJ, he's straight, I guess. Yeah, TJ's good, but
Daniel Gafford sucks.
I think there's a lot of niggas. There's a lot of guys on his team they're just straight, right? Van Fleet, good. That's a good pickup. Van Fleet is a really good pickup. I think he's gonna put some buckets up this year. I know he with the young boys, but he with the young boys, so he.
Dylan.
Listen, you got so lucky that the Packers decided they were going to bench Aaron Jones like 2 hours before the game while I'm busy and couldn't fucking go pick up A.J. Dillon. You motherfucker. Ugh. Bastard. He doesn't hopeless over here. I like my team. My team is balanced.
It seems okay.
You're a hater.
I'm gonna be straight. I think your team requires a lot of faith.
Faith. Well, none of my guys. I don't have any superstars. I just have guys who do everything, and that's how I'm affecting the scores because I'm going for guys who rebound, assist, defense. Yeah,
I guess. But you gonna have them games, bro. You're gonna have days where it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be looking rough out there. You're gonna have some good weeks, but you're gonna have some.
I'll be all right.
You gonna have some nights.
You gonna have some nights, bro, where you just like, all right.
I'll be all right. Hold on, what's the projected? Because everybody's projecting. I wish they would just give me a total. I don't feel like doing fucking math. Just tell me how much I'm projected to score. And then tell me how much this fucker is supposed to score. That's all I want to know. But yeah, Mike, your team is a one wrong step down the stairs.
All right, who else we got? We got who's team shooters? Oh, actually, no. We got to look at Knights of the Round Table. Yeah, that's the juggernaut in here. Let's see it.
Your reigning OTTR champion is here. Did I tell you, Dylan? I had to defend. I had to get my lick back. I had to get it back.
Okay.
See, let's go first person pew pew.
Oh, my boy James, another one. Oh, you took Bam. Yo, Breezy. Why you take Bam, bro?
Y'all talking about me having Durant, Paul George,
James
Miles
also
Turner on the same team. That's all right.
Bol might be a steal.
Yeah, James has been high on Bol.
I'm not worried about that.
Phoenix.
I'm not worried about that young lady. I'm not worried about that young lady.
Might be a steal, bro. I don't know what round you took him, but
it's great. Go sit down, young lady. Go sit down.
Oh, man, why you do that man like that?
Oh my! That he literally did the whole like while he was at the press table. He was like, like he's got to take it on a nice date.
You got it. You got to pull that up. I'm gonna need that. I need that.
That's nasty word.
That is. I thought it was fake when I saw that trending.
Where is it at? I hope it's the first picture that fucking pops up. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's stop this one, and we'll share this one.
I'll say both, honestly. I could do a little bit of both.
Look at this shit. Look at this young lady.
Look at
this young lady.
He just looked like he got taken to Olive Garden.
Oh, come on.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's bad.
James posted it in the chat. That is.
It's nasty work. James with the swiftness.
had it queued.
Yeah, he had it on deck. Oh, James. Ooh, the Lakers and the Celtics and the Sixers played.
Oh.
Porzingis played 17 minutes, scored 11 points.
Love it.
Yeah, I really think Boston not gonna be as good this year, bro.
It's your Miami hate speaking.
It is absolutely your Miami hate speaking.
Oh no, that's not true. I think they were really good last year, and they just happened to drop the ball. But this year, I don't know. Like they lost both the Williams, Marcus Smart. Like that's a lot.
I think
replacing a Marcus Smart with Drew is fine. Grant Williams wasn't that good to begin with.
Dylan hates him.
I hate Grant Williams. But Grant Williams sparked the Jimmy Butler, like the fire in that series.
I know Brogdon, getting rid of Brogdon is good. Like that was good just because
that was a malcontent.
That was a chemistry like kind of issue right there. And Derek White kind of stepped up and pretty much took his spot. Yep. So, and with Drew and Derek White, they're gonna be straight, yeah. But I don't know. I just think what they had last year what they've had the last couple of years was pretty good. We're gonna see though. Do they still got Blake?
No.
Who got Blake, old ass?
Nobody.
Oh.
like the free agent. They're looking at him going to the Warriors, I think.
You know what's another thing? Why nobody picked up Dwight yet, man? Somebody gonna pick up Dwight.
Because Dwight's been too busy trying to recruit everybody to China. So they got beef.
He about to get James Harden the way it is.
Yeah, James was happy as hell, man.
I don't think he'll like the nightlife in China.
I also don't think so.
I don't think China's nightlife will be for him.
Yeah, they're not built like they're built in Houston, in China.
They are not built the same. No.
I just stopped myself from saying something incredibly problematic. It happens at least twice a pod now.
Dylan will not rest until we're kicked off from YouTube. This will be a Twitch exclusive show if Dylan has anything to do with it.
Nah, man, that ain't bad, bro.
Yeah, especially if we get a bag.
Bring it to Patreon, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
Then I'll say whatever I want. Oh, Roz has finally entered the chat.
Oh, he's in the chat. Oh, that's nice. So, since I got you here, French, I don't know if you're going to be with us next week for our NBA preview show. You want to preview the league now?
Preview the league? All right, what's up?
Yeah,
man?
like, give our preseason picks and predictions.
What's good, man? All right, I got a little bit. I ain't too informed, but I got some teams that I've been looking at that I like though. Who y'all like?
Well, I told Dylan that I have, and I still may change my mind until next week, but I like Milwaukee and Phoenix. I picked Phoenix, yeah.
I don't like Phoenix.
Milwaukee and Phoenix get to the finals.
I don't think Phoenix has enough.
I think the Lakers are sneaky, and I think Sacramento is sneaky.
I think it's going to be Lakers and Denver again in the West. I like what the Lakers did in the offseason. Phoenix, I don't know how they're going to be able to operate with like four guys on the team who barely play basketball. I don't trust Vogel as a coach with that group. I don't know defensively how that team's going to be. Because
he's a defensive coach.
He's a defensive coach with guys who don't play defense.
Oh, I got one more.
That's my problem.
Who's the point guard?
Devin Booker. They don't have a point guard. They don't have guys whose main role, besides Josh Okogie in that starting lineup, like who's playing defense?
They should have
good help defender.
They should have at least tried to perhaps like snatch up Pat Beverly or something.
Like I don't understand the philosophy.
Pat Beverly probably would be good for that team.
He would.
That's what I'm saying.
He would be good for that team.
I think so. But
that's something that they should have tried to do. Like they could have brought him in on a veteran minimum, and he would have. Feel me? Trying to go in for that chip. Like what are they doing there? They need a point guard. I don't know. I think
they got rid of Ayton's contract because before they did this trade, like they got a haul in, like from this trade. So you got some guys on the bench now. It's just they still really don't have any point guards to help be the point guard. So
they filled out their roster, and they definitely filled out their roster. But yeah,
if they were going to keep that Ayton contract, I was like, they're not going to get out of the first round.
So because what is it going to be? Is it going to be Booker, goddamn playing
Booker, Beal,
on some
Durant,
James Harden type play, the way James Harden was playing a few years ago? Like
yeah.
Like that is that what we doing? or are we just playing like 2K? Because that's I ain't gonna hold you like that. That their team feels like the team that I would walk into rec in my career. Like that's the team that you walk into rec with. You feel me? Like you got 3 dudes as 97s, and then you got like a 92 and like maybe an 84.
And then you go out there, and you just try to outscore everybody.
You feel me?
Fuck defense. We're just gonna cook.
I don't know.
That's what everybody said with Dallas when they made the Kyrie trade last year. It was like, oh man, they're gonna be so good offensively. Yeah, but they're gonna get scored on. And then they did, and they literally played themselves out of the playoffs.
They just horrible on defense. Horrible. I've got a hot take for you, French. I don't have Dallas making the playoffs again.
Really?
Nope.
I got a hot take for you. Milwaukee get bounced in the conference finals. They're not making the finals.
That's not a hot take. That's not a hot take.
Didn't you just call Milwaukee in the finals?
I have Milwaukee in the finals, but like, would I be surprised if Boston made it to the finals? No. It would surprise me.
I don't got Boston making it to the finals either.
It would surprise me if Miami made the finals.
Yeah, Philly.
I don't got Miami making it to the finals. I got the Knicks making the final.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. I hope with every fiber in my body that you're right.
I ain't even trying. You know, I'm not really a Knicks fan. You know, but the Knicks, bro. I got the Knicks going, and I got the Knicks, making an in-season trade that's gonna really improve the team. You feel me?
I think it's the third best team in the East. So
and I got another blasphemous take to come with that one. I got Giannis to the Knicks whenever his contract is up. But that's another conversation. But for right now, I got the Knicks in the finals.
And I got them trade for?
I don't know yet. We gotta figure it out. It's gonna happen. I like what the Knicks did with the DiVincenzo move, like that. That gives some, a little bit of outside shooting and whatever. I do think Quickly takes a nice step forward this year on the Knicks. I think Grimes is gonna make some good contributions on the team. All around the board, I think everybody gonna do good. I think Julius. I hope that Julius could get his emotions in check. You feel me? So that he could just kind of chill out, because he be like bipolar a little bit. And
in the playoffs, he disappears. It's crazy. He becomes erratic.
I definitely think that Jalen might. I think Jalen definitely has the confidence now. Like, not that he didn't have it before, but like I think Jalen knows now. Like, oh no, this is my team, and so I think Jalen's gonna come out with a different attitude too, and just kind of get buckets. So I genuinely think I got Knicks in the finals this year.
That's the prophecy. That's the prophecy for me.
Look, he
talk about getting a guy who doesn't play basketball games.
He manifesting it right now. You feel me? He manifesting it. That guy's manifesting it. Yeah, the Knicks gonna make a little bit. They got to do it this year. And on the West, I got Denver going again.
Denver's good. Denver is just too good.
Yeah, bro. They still in the window, bro. I think they could go back to back. I think if Golden State can, empty the tank, because Golden State has a little bit in the tank. If they empty the tank, Golden State could probably, make one last run to the finals, but at least make to the Western Conference Finals for sure.
I think they emptied the tank when they lost the ball, when they beat Boston. I think that was them emptying the tank.
No. There's one more.
I think they still got it.
There's one more in there, bro. I feel like what's happening with them, like what you're saying with that, like it's the same thing with San Antonio and with New England. Like there's been a few teams where, throughout sports, not just basketball, where people think like, all right, that was the last one. But there's one more, bro. I promise you. With Steph, there's one more with Steph. It might not have, Draymond on that team or Clay, but there's one more, and I think they can empty the tank this year. After this, though, it's gonna look bad. But I that's what I got. Western Conference Finals, Warriors, Nuggets. Nuggets get past them, and go back to back.
So you got Knicks, Nuggets in the final.
Yeah, Nuggets in 6.
Not bad at it.
I think Portland's going to be right where they were last year. I think it's going to be the same thing right out. Well, I'm just talking about this year. I think Portland right now is probably going to be identical record to what they were last year, just right outside the play-in.
I don't know.
I don't think they're going to be in the play-in yet because you still have so many of these teams in the West that are going to be performing. And it's like, all right, who was in the play-in last year? The Pelicans, the Thunder, the Lakers, and who the fuck did the Lakers beat? And the Timberwolves.
That's the team that's falling out.
I think Minnesota falls out.
Minnesota falls out. Does Portland go in? Does Dallas go in?
That's where it's like I don't know where Dallas is going to stand, because if Dallas plays great basketball like they did before they did the Kyrie trade, they were a top 5 team in the West and just fell out.
Yo, what does Dallas have as assets right now? Do they have anything?
Like tradable assets?
Tradable assets. Tim Hardaway Jr.
If I was them, I would try to make a run at either Naz Reid or Gobert and see what the.
It depends on how their season goes, because they plan on keeping all of them, which is ridiculous. They really plan on keeping all of them.
Well, and that's what I'm saying.
But they went and they got the kid from Duke, right?
Another big man.
Is it Duke or Kentucky? Derek Lively. I think he's Kentucky.
I think
they drafted another big man, right?
Yeah, Derek Lively.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be playing off rip.
But that's what I'm saying. So if they
they added Grant Williams to that team too.
I definitely think there's a chance that they I think if they can go pick up like a Naz Reid, I would say not Gobert, but if they could pick up a Naz Reid and then pair him, I think they could be okay. Like, because they weren't great, like they weren't really great, right? Before the Kyrie trade, but they had Finney-Smith in the paint.
Yeah, they had more 3-and-D guys.
And they
had
a few
guys who
guys
played defense.
They had a few guys.
And they
that
lost
could
their
help.
depth.
Exactly. And so I feel like if they could add a piece like a Naz Reid, and he's not on a crazy contract, right?
No, he is. He's got a big deal.
What was his number again? I didn't.
I got you. Hold up.
Wasn't it like a 3-year deal?
Yeah, 3 years, almost $42 million.
That's not terrible, bro.
That's not crazy. That's not terrible.
That's not terrible, bro. It's a short-term deal. He's getting a little bit of money or whatever, but it's not crazy.
No, they'll be able to afford it. Outside of Kyrie and Luka, they're not paying nobody.
A little under 15 a year, bro, for a guy that's going to hold down the paint, anchor the paint. Yeah, bro. You give him that. And that would they would dramatically improve right there. I think that would be that should be a move that Dallas makes and tries to at least get a little bit better in the standings. I can see them as a bubble team though. I can see them as the last bubble team.
Mm-hmm. I could see that.
I definitely think Minnesota's gonna fall off. I definitely, that's another one. Cat's gonna get traded.
Yeah, I
thought that was gonna happen in the offseason. I don't think they trade him in the season.
Bro, he's been leaning that way, bro.
I thought it was gonna happen this offseason.
If there's a deal to be made out there, I don't. I just don't. It's not working out there for him, and he gonna get frustrated. He gonna ask out. I don't know where he gonna go, but that's one of the teams out west that's gonna fall off. And I know they were really good last year, but Sacramento got to show me again. If they show me again, I'll believe them.
If they do what they did last year, which I think they will, because they were fantastic last year, all year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they'll repeat like top like
that's
2
what I'm saying.
seed.
Like, I don't think
I think they'll probably be like a 3 or a 4 seed, but
maybe a little lower, like 5, 6.
But they're fucking.
I mean, that's playing. I don't think they're playing.
Well, 5, 6 isn't playing.
Well, 7 is.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10 is playing. 5, 6 is still out of the plans. I don't think they're a playing team, but I think 5. I think 5 is a respectable number for them. 5th seed in the West.
Do you think that I think the Kings are really good. Do you think Memphis will be able to? How deep of a hole do you think Memphis digs without Ja? Will they be able to climb out of it?
I think that the Derrick Rose pickup was phenomenal. And if he can be healthy through that first 25 games that Ja's gone, he's gonna be able to steer that ship with no problem. Not even when he's off the court. Like he's going they got a good veteran and they got good players over there. And they lost what's his face? Addition by subtraction.
Marcus Smart, Derrick Rose, look, you lose.
I forgot about Marcus Smart.
What's his face to Washington, the point guard, Tyus Jones. Mm-hmm. But you get a good defensive guy in Smart who can shoot. I think they'll be fine. That team last year played great without Ja.
You got 2 really good veterans, bro. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, that Grizzlies team just knows how to play basketball in the regular season without him.
They have a good coach. That's why. I feel like they got 2 adults in the room.
Mm-hmm. That was exactly what I was going to say. They added adults into the room to kind of like keep it business.
Yo, bro, D Rose and Marcus Smart too, but D Rose is the perfect guy to put in that locker room for the guy that's supposed to be like the star, right? Like he's the perfect guy to just like, yo, what are you doing? Like literally, what are you doing? You're not even from that. What are you doing?
Yeah,
I'm from that. Do you see me do that? What are you doing?
No, so Memphis will be fine. Memphis will get themselves there. Probably be a 6 seed, unless they go on a crazy run.
Or they start slow, trying to figure it out. Because, I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, you don't just lose your best player and just, okay, we're fine. I mean, the West is tough.
I mean, they did, though.
That was last year's team, though. That's not this team.
Well, you can argue that's better. And I'm a big Tyus Jones guy.
Argue that the West is better.
You can. But luckily, you don't always play the West. You play a little bit of everybody.
Where I got the Clippers landing?
I have zero idea.
Yo, that's hilarious.
I have no idea because I don't know how healthy they're going to be, if they're going to play, or if they're going to take the new what the fuck's it called? The new load management rules seriously or not. And if the CBA being like, hey, you can't get all NBA if you haven't played at least 50-something games to qualify, which means you can't get Supermax eligibility on your contracts and blah, 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 blah. How seriously they're going to take it for a bunch of guys who have already been there, done that.
Well, I'm telling you what's going to happen. They're going to send them out there for 30 seconds and then go sit down. They played in the game.
I'm sure there's a rule against that, too.
How can you regulate that? How can you regulate that?
Because then that's you actually making a mockery of the rule. So I'm sure there's something about that.
Yeah, and even if there isn't, there will be.
Because all it's going to take is one time. All it's going to take is one time for Adam Silver to be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Because that's kind of like a rebellious act right there. It's like when Pop sent these dudes home. That's it's like, oh, okay, you're just not gonna play them, and you're gonna send them home too. Okay,
and then put on the injured list. Old.
Yeah,
Pop was wild. Pop was wild for that.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Pop was wild for that. Why are they injured? Why are they going home? Old. That's why. Oh, damn.
Rookie of the year. What do you got?
Scoop.
Brandon Miller.
Chet Holmgren.
Oh, you know what?
No.
Yeah.
Why not?
No.
Why not, Mike?
You know
like
why.
Chet and Wemby go at it the other night, and that was awesome.
How you gotta say I gotta see it, and you're talking about Brandon Miller? I gotta see it.
He got that dog in him.
Dylan
already knows the example I'm going to give. I saw Chet play all of one game against LeBron, and LeBron breathed on that man, and his body exploded. I got to see it.
You need to watch these highlights from this Spurs Thunder game from, I think, last night, where he was going off.
Him playing Victor, who is about 10 pounds bigger than him, means nothing.
He's 7 foot. Yeah, he's 10 pounds bigger than him, and Victor probably still weighs the same amount as LeBron because he's almost a foot taller than LeBron.
It's different. It's different.
Weight's weight. 100 pounds of feathers weighs the same as 100 pounds of rocks.
I can't watch Wemby, bro.
You think that man is just as strong as Zion? What's gonna happen the first time Zion puts his shoulder in his chest?
He's gonna
explode. He's gonna explode again.
But good thing basketball's played on both sides, and he may explode, but he'll go out and give you 40 on the other side.
He won't be able to because he exploded. Nothing left but the jersey. That's
Chet's dope. Chet's dope. I think Chet is going to have a big part of that offense because he brings the different dynamic that only a few teams have.
Him and Giddey going to get off.
Mm-hmm. Shy, too.
Yep.
That's Shy's team.
That's Shy's team, but Chet's going to be like second leading scorer on that team.
Oh,
got guys, bro.
I just want to point this out. Cass, because I'm pretty sure James is still watching because James is the ops. Cass said to tell James, and I quote, "You had a good game, young fella." Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun season. She's going to pack us all up. Even though ESPN thinks her team is not good.
Yeah, ESPN doesn't think her team's very good. That's crazy.
It's wild.
But oh well. Are we doing MVPs or are we waiting?
No,
because I don't have any idea because I don't know how many games any of these guys are gonna fucking play to qualify.
Joker.
Jokic should probably be the one guy that's the safest bet because he plays all the games.
I was gonna say, listen, Adam Silver just opened the door for Julius Randle to win the MVP.
Yeah, that's insane.
Because if it's one thing I know, Julius is gonna play all 82 games and 43 minutes a night if Tibbs has anything to do with it.
Or James Harden. James Harden also plays all games.
He does play a lot. When he decides he wants to play.
He only did that in Brooklyn. But he played. He just
he kind of did that in Houston too.
Don't count out Dame.
Don't count out Dame. Dame does play. Dame has a little ankle issue sometimes, but don't count out. Yeah, hello, Giannis. Never Giannis.
I'm saying
Giannis.
Some guys.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a 4-man race of guys who play enough and play at a high level. So Jokic, Giannis, Luka will be there, and Tatum.
Tatum
be the same
was winning
4 guys
last year, and then he fell off a cliff. Not fell off a cliff, I shouldn't say that, but he didn't maintain the MVP level.
Mm-mm.
But he started hot, so
because that Boston team started hot, and then they got bored.
You're right. They got bored. Dame was also a contender. Okay.
I was gonna say my favorite pick in the draft was Obi Toppin.
I think Obi's gonna have a
good year.
Yeah, he's gonna have a good year.
I think he's gonna have fun over there in Indiana.
He's definitely gonna have more fun, but I'm not sure if it's gonna equate to winning though.
I think the kid can be good. I think you saw he's getting better. You know, there was nowhere for him to fit in the lineup with what they got going on in New York.
Well, it's just the fact that Tibbs just hates
and him and Tibbs
25.
hated each other.
Yeah, anyone under 25, Tibbs hates.
Yeah, Tibbs not gonna get burn unless you, I don't know. Yeah,
unless you're 40.
Nah, okay. He gave Jimmy burn pretty early on when he was in Chicago.
He had to. Everybody left. Everybody was gone.
And Jimmy was the only one playing defense out there. That's all Tibbs needs. You play defense.
That's what I'm saying.
Jimmy and Rondo, then Rondo broke his hand.
But I'm saying that's why, like, I hope Quickly could pick it up on defense. If Quickly pick it up on defense, he's gonna be out there balling because he can shoot. He got a little move and shit. He give me Jamal Crawford vibes. You feel me? Yeah, but he need to be locked up so he could pick up all the minutes that Jalen out there.
Put his weight up.
Yeah,
that's what. Yes, I agree, Dylan.
Wiry frame.
I agree. I think Toppin is going to be good in Indiana, but I don't know how good that Indiana team is, though.
But he's going to be a looter and a riot. So, and that's all I need in fantasy.
Halliburton's just going to throw him full court lobs.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. He's going to be throwing full court lobs.
Yeah, bro.
Because Miles Turner ain't going to run the court.
No.
Yo, wait, Miles Turner's still in Indiana? They haven't traded him?
They never will.
Oh, yeah, because they traded Sabonis. Yeah.
They never will. Most improved player.
Alexa, lights on. That's a good question. Most improved.
Oh no, that's a good one. There's some guys I got in mind.
Maybe Cade Cunningham.
Ben Simmons.
Well, the storyline is there for Ben.
The storyline is there for Ben. And if Ben just comes back and he averages 15 to 18 on 7 assists, 4 rebounds, and gets back to a really good defensive level, it's there for him to take. It's not going to take a lot for him to win it. Because if he goes to get back to what he was, which was that 18, 7, and 5, it's not going to take a lot.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Mikal Bridges.
I want to say that, but I don't think they're going to let him qualify for that because once he went to Brooklyn, he averaged 26.
Yeah, but what he end the season averaging? Not 26.
He was averaging like 19 in Phoenix. So let's see.
Exactly. And if he finishes averaging 26, 27, because he's going to get buckets this year, that he's going to be kind of like a focal point. They got a lot of young guys over there, but I think he's going to get a lot more touches.
He's going to be the number one. He's going to be the number one guy.
Exactly. And he can do it, you know. So I can see a place where all the categories
21.
Get a little bit of a jump. He finished averaging 21.
Yep.
So he would have to go up to like maybe 27, 28, which I can still see him doing. All them other categories got to go up too, though. You know, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks.
He's already an all-NBA defender, so that's where it's hard to give you.
Who won
most improved? Who won most improved last year? Was it? Oh. I'm just gonna look it up.
Because I also want to throw Austin Reeves' name in the bag, but
my man AR-15.
Yeah, he's another one that might get if he keep it up. He look like he's still trending up, so he coming off.
Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah.
It might go AR-15 because he coming off that
USA played good.
Yeah. He they lost, but he had a good run. So,
hey, French, not settled, but we had a little argument in the group chat yesterday that went on for about 3 hours. And I think partially is because Dylan's a homer. But who's better? Jordan Poole or Cam Johnson on the Nets?
I'm gonna go Jordan Poole.
And why?
Because he a bucket.
So my reasoning for it was Jordan Poole is a below average 3-point shooter, below average from the field goal, and just shoots more. And he averages 5 more points a game. Cam Johnson averages 5 points less, but is a 42% free 3-point shooter for his career, and is an efficient scorer while playing better defense.
Okay.
That's why I said Cam Johnson's better than Poole.
Okay. And at what point in Cam Johnson's let's just go with last season. At what point let's go with the last 2 seasons or 3 seasons, however you want to do it. At what point was he the focal point or the second focal point or the third or the fourth focal point?
During Devin Booker and Chris Paul's injury.
Okay.
Last year.
Okay.
As well as
how long was Devin
in their NBA Finals run, he was averaging like 15, 18 a game.
Okay.
And then if you want to go Jordan Poole, we could go on Jordan Poole's playoffs last year. What the fuck did he do?
All right, we can go
Besides
the year
get
before. We can go the year before.
Yeah,
we can go the year before.
We go before the year before where he was a major part, and then the year after where he just couldn't be on the court.
Well, he got punched in the face.
So him getting punched in the face in the preseason led to him in the postseason not being able to get a bucket.
Well, him getting punched in the preseason led to him getting punched, metaphorically in the postseason. You feel me? It was a snowball effect.
Hey man, if you're a hooper, you can't let that stuff bother you, especially if it happened in the preseason and you got benched because you couldn't play. But again, he's a shot chucker.
Yo, bro, that's cap. That's cap, Dylan.
How's it cap?
There's no way you can tell me that somebody's gonna sleep you at work, and then you just gonna go to work every day like
and they go around the world. Cool. They go around the world.
Like it's cool. Like it's not.
I never said it's got to be cool, but you still got to hoop. It's not like it's a normal job where it's like, oh, I got punched in the face. I just got to sit here next to this motherfucker who punched me, typing up reports all day. Like, no.
I just got punched in the face. I got to pass this dude the ball. I got to run off screens. We got to have
Mike. It's not even that, bro.
Verbal communication.
Mike, it's not even that, bro. It's that when he want to get in an argument with his shorty, right, and he want to talk slick to her, and she gonna go, well, why you ain't sit at the Draymond, right, when he punched you in the face? That's what's happening in the real world.
Who
That's what Ice Spice told him.
Did Steve Kerr get fucking dropped by Mike?
That's what Ice Spice told him.
Did Steve Kerr get dropped by Mike in practice?
Yes.
And what did Steve Kerr go out and do?
Mike called that man, apologized, and went to his house and apologized to that man. Did Draymond do that?
Doesn't sound like my problem. He still got dropped. He still got dropped by Mike and went back to work like nothing.
Viral. It didn't go viral, bro.
Exactly. And it didn't go viral. It's a different age.
Hey, I'm not making an excuse for a man who got punched and couldn't hoop. Like, that's crazy. When you put it in those statements, like, I got punched in the face, so I forgot how to play basketball. It's crazy.
It's not about forgetting how to play basketball. It's about it ruins.
Not even forgetting how to play basketball. I got benched in the playoffs because I was a net negative on the offense and defensive side of the basketball.
You're looking at this from the prism of an adult. You're not looking at it
because he's an adult too.
Of a dude that just got out of college like 3 years ago.
He's an adult.
Come on, bro.
Is he not?
I'd have been hot too. I'd have punched Draymond at the next practice.
That's what should have happened. You should have just hit Draymond at the next practice.
I would have hit Draymond when I woke up. The fuck?
So we come to the conclusion that Jordan Poole is soft.
That's two different things, though.
like I'm not calling the man soft. All I'm saying is that him and Kuzma about to paint their hair pink and go crazy, nigga.
Well, they're just gonna be shooting. They're just gonna take every shot possible. Like that's it. That's all they're gonna do is just take every shot possible. At least Kuzma is efficient when he scores.
I'm gonna say this:
Poole is not.
Poole's not as good as Cam Johnson on defense for sure, right? Like, but overall offensively,
or shooting percentages.
I would take Jordan Poole in a heartbeat because it's all right. You can say what you want to say about percentages, right? But Jordan Poole, because of his the way he plays, he's very audacious and he likes to show off a little bit, right? And he spreads the floor a little bit more than a normal shooter does, in the same way that a Dame or a Curry does. Whatever, say what you may, but you gotta respect the shooter, and he's going to be a little bit further out, so he's going to fuck up the defense a little bit. They're gonna be all right in Washington this year.
I never said they weren't. I never said they weren't. The problem with Poole is that it was presented to me like, oh, the Nets should go get Jordan Poole. I'm like, I'm all set, thanks. And they're like, why? I'm like, I already have Jordan Poole. His name is Spencer Dinwiddie because he is the same player.
He also said,
well, hold on.
Spencer Dinwiddie is also better than Jordan Poole.
Well, no, when you frame it like that, I agree with you, bro. Yeah. I'm not
he was like, name 5 players on the Nets that are better than Jordan Poole. I still would have won him. And I was like, even still, like, why? And then it was just like, you just get him, right? You just get him without giving up anything. Dinwiddie does the same thing. Like, he shoots below average. He's a shot chucker. He takes less shots, so he averages a couple less points. But he's a better facilitator and a better defender. Why would I want to have Poole instead of him? Because he gives me 5 more points. Like, that's not worth it to me. And he also doubles him up on assists per game. So, like, why would I want that? Jordan Poole averages 4.5. Dinwiddie averaged 9.7 in Brooklyn. And then before he got traded, he was averaging 5.8. So, like, why would I want that? For the same shooting percentages.
It's better than Spencer Dinwiddie.
Because he scores more points per game, because he takes more shots per game. That's it. Like, if you give these guys more shots per game, they will probably score the same amount.
Championship DNA.
Where was that last year?
Where
was the championship DNA last year?
They didn't win the championship.
Didn't exist?
Who y'all got for Depoy?
I think I know where Mike's going. I'm going with a guy who should have been in the conversation last year, but the second Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving got traded, everybody said, fuck him, we don't care. In Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton led the NBA in steals and blocks per game, and also had top 3 in defensive rating. And everybody acknowledged it. He should have been defensive player of the year candidate behind Brook Lopez. And Mike, I was shouting that from the top of the mountains all last year too.
You were.
And I was correct. And then everybody got traded, and everyone was like, Nets don't care. No, it don't matter. We're gonna forget that.
I got Bam Bam. They've been fronting on Bam for like 3 years now.
Well, it's because the Grizzlies bookkeeper is still adding blocks to Jaren Jackson's games as we speak.
Yo, bro, he not that good, bro.
Me and Mike were sitting there last year because there was like a Reddit report saying that they were like fucking with his numbers because he missed like 20 games last year. They came back and had it was averaging like
5 games and was like in top 5 in blocks. Like, that don't even make sense.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
So there was like a rumor going around that the bookkeeper was just making shit up, and we were just like, yeah, they're still adding blocks right now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I watched that boy play. I'm like, you good, but
however, I do think you're going to get an all NBA defensive team that has both Mitch Robinson and Nick Claxton on this year.
Where I'm going with it.
I think they both get on an all NBA defensive team last year because, again, what's his face from The Ringer was saying, not Bill Simmons, the other guy who covers what the fuck's name, Kevin O'Connell or whatever the fuck his name is. He was saying, he's like, I put Claxton on because he has a vote. He was like, I put him on all NBA defensive team. I was like one of a few people who didn't let the trade affect how I looked at his year. And Mitch should have been there too.
Mitch. Jaren Jackson averaged last year 3 blocks a game. Averaged 3 blocks a game. Wow. But I think Mitch Robinson could very easily win Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, as long as the NBA doesn't fuck around.
But I think Bam is a good choice. I think Bam could win too, also though.
Yo, bro, he's due, bro. He should have got it last year. I was upset about that.
I won't argue with you.
I'm not. Yeah, none of us are gonna argue with you. Because we all have our ideas of who should have won or been in the conversation last year. Bam absolutely could have and should have won. Like, no one's going to fight you on that. My dark horse is Jrue Holiday.
You just ruined French's night.
I ruined French's night.
Just ruined his night right
because
there.
The playoffs, Jimmy's not going to average 45 on him every time they play. And you got a full year of him, and he's been one of the league's best defenders. You could say he should have won Defensive Player of the Year over Marcus Smart the year Marcus Smart won it because of how good he was defensively. So, like, there's a real argument for it. Guards don't really win that award.
Yeah, but
that's my dark horse.
I don't think he gets in just because I don't see him playing as much minutes on Boston as he did on Milwaukee. Like,
he's a starting point guard.
Yeah, but he's.
Were they going to take his minutes away for Peyton Pritchard?
No, but they're going to split the minutes on Derek White is going to get a lot of those minutes too.
I think they're going to start together.
No, I can see that.
And Drew's still going to play like 30 minutes a night.
Maybe. I can see him dipping below that. I can see him like playing probably 26, 27 during the season and then ramping it up in the playoffs maybe, right? But I can see him playing a little bit less minutes, keeping him a little bit fresher. Because like I said, bro, he ain't no spring chicken, bro. He ain't as young as he used to be.
No.
He's getting older. He's still a really he's a great player.
They vote. I think the players voted him the toughest defender in basketball.
Yeah.
I think it was 46% of the players were like, he's the one.
Yeah. We gonna see.
All right. That's it, right? Those are all the awards.
No, there's a few of them, but we could roll out. We've been going a long time.
Yeah, this is a long
time.
Yeah,
last one, 6 man of the year. We gotta at least do 6 man before we go.
I'm going with
Chris Paul. Chris Paul.
I mean, it's not.
He's not starting, right?
Nope.
Quickly, no.
Chris Paul. Chris Paul's not.
Chris Paul's not starting. No.
I'm going with quickly. It's a contract year. He's going to show out.
He was in the conversation last year too.
He should have won it, but
no, the NBA hates the Knicks, right?
Yes, they do.
No, they do not. They gave you guys the most rest in between playoff games. They gave you every major primetime game for the playoffs, like the best hours. Like, what are we doing here?
I'm gonna give him a little dark horse. I'm gonna go Duncan Robinson.
Yeah.
Look at me being the only person who didn't pick a player on his team.
He's also my most improved player, dark horse. You feel me? But
we are just
I'm a homer, bro. Come on.
Come on.
I was like, me just like, oh yeah, Cam Thomas, 6 man of the year. No, I went with Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, I went with IQ.
That was a bum ass pick, by the way, the Chris Paul one.
How is it a bum ass pick? You picked Duncan Robinson.
But at least I'm just being a homer. I don't know what that pick was about.
That's about Chris Paul being really good and coming off of the bench.
That man was gonna play 40 games.
I'm
no disrespect to Chris Paul, but I trust his knees as much as I trust the devil, right? You feel me?
Chris Paul will play in the regular season.
We don't trust those knees.
He'll play in the regular season. It's the playoffs you have to worry about with Chris Paul. He'll be healthy and then he'll explode in the playoffs.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah. That's why it's like a regular season and a regular season award. We'll go Chris Paul here. If it's like, playoffs award of this, I'm not touching Chris Paul.
I hope he stay healthy. I hope this year he gets the opposite effect. He'd be injured, during the season and then be healthy in the playoffs.
I saw a clip of him and him and Steph Curry running a pick and pop or a pick and roll, and I was horrified. I was like, you're going to run a 6'3" to 6'4" guard and a pick and roll, pick and pop, and then Steph Curry's just going to roll out and be like 5 feet behind the line and just pop it for 3. Horrifying.
Yo, bro.
Horrifying. You put the best off-ball like basketball player on the planet with Chris Paul. Chris Paul's be like, I've never known you could be this open. I didn't know a guy could be this open. Meanwhile, Steph Curry's got 4 guys on him, guard him in the corner, and he's still shooting, making it no matter what. Doesn't matter.
No, what Chris Paul's gonna say is, I can't believe guys actually make shots when I pass it to him. I didn't know this was a thing.
Why are we acting like Chris Paul hasn't played with some great players? You need to stop it. Why are we acting like he hasn't played with some great players before?
I don't know about great. Really good.
He didn't play with James Harden?
That's different.
They were really good. A great player.
They were really good. They should have been.
He didn't play with Blake Griffin?
That's a really good player.
Blake was top 3 in MVP votes. What are we doing? He was a great player.
You mean top 3 in MVP after he left the Clippers?
No, that's the year he stayed with the Clippers. That's the year he got hurt and they ran into Golden State. And then he got traded. Detroit Blake was the best version of Blake, and I stand on that.
Detroit Blake was nasty.
Detroit hates him. Detroit hates him because he gave everything. He ruined his career for that team.
For them, and they hate him.
For Detroit. That cesspool. Oh shit.
Wait, why do they hate him?
Because he was hurt all the time after that playoff run, and he wanted to leave. Yet he gave up the last great year he had for that team, and they fucking hate him.
They think he quit on them, which is hilarious.
The farthest thing. He ruined his MCL for the rest of his career, and he no longer has bounce or anything because of it.
That's crazy.
Losers. Fuck Detroit.
Right. Well, we're going to get on out of here.
Oh, man, Mike falling asleep.
Yeah, we running.
Don't worry. James is usually already knocked out by now. He's probably sleeping watching this.
He's probably got it open right now on his phone right now. Counting crows.
Half asleep.
Counting crows. Make sure that you hit that like, share, subscribe. Follow us on all the streaming platforms: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, YouTube, Twitch. You get a podcast there, we're probably there. And we're gonna get on out of here. We'll do a rapid fire recap. Anthony won again in fantasy football. Woohoo, he's 5-0. My team lost, Dylan's team lost, Anthony's team won. So Anthony had a great week in sports. There you go.
Jets
won. And the Niners beat the dog shit out of the Cowboys. There you go. We wrapped it up. I'm him, Dylan. I'm him.
I'm him. Fuck it, we're being a homer. Ben Simmons. He's back. He looks aggressive. Him.
Oh, that was a waste. First, you have any I'm hims for this week in sports?
This week I'm him. I'm gonna just be recency biased because I'm gonna go Bryce Harper.
Stole him right.
Actually, hold on. Let me change my him. We're not doing Ben Simmons. I completely forgot about Sunday. Breece Hall. What am I doing? Breece Hall. What am I doing? 172 yards rushing. What am I doing? 72-yard rushing touchdown. What am I doing?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Breece Hall. Come on.
That was definitely crazy.
That's not a him performance, Mike. He averaged 8.5 yards per carry.
It was a very, very good performance. But my I'm him is also Bryce Harper because that ball he hit today is still in the air.
Yo, no. Hold on. The did you see the image of when he was rounding the bases,
looking homeboy in the eye,
had him down?
One of the nastiest pitches in baseball.
They shouldn't allow Bryce Harper to play baseball with a bat that's just on fire all the time. Like you think that's illegal. You think that's illegal, but I mean, here we are.
The minute that man steps in that ballpark in Philly, he just I don't even know what happens. Like
I was like, I think Philly's got that same juice they had last year. And I was like, we might have a repeat of the World Series again.
And they might go a little different this time.
And they might win. This Phillies team is good.
I hope he win.
Especially after watching the Nationals win the World Series the year he leaves.
I was so mad for him.
I thought it was hilarious.
I also thought it was funny. Imagine the second you leave, the team you were just on just won the World Series.
Perfect.
You gotta feel like shit. Yeah. You gotta feel like shit.
For sure. But at that moment, right? And then I started watching them play some Philly games. I was like, I need you to win, bro. So I'm rooting for them right now.
I'm rooting for him. I have no ill feelings to the Phillies at all. Also, they're one of the Mets' biggest rivals, and I hate the Mets. So,
and nobody in the AL East is doing shit, just getting swept. So wonderful.
No one in the AL East won a game, which is wild.
Makes me happy.
It's just infuriating. But we'll be back better than ever. Thank you for joining us. It's Podcast Poppy. It's French. I'm Big Mike. Thank you for joining us. Good night.